And we're going to start with something called melanzane in salsa verde. And that means eggplant in green sauce. And green sauce is a typical Umbrian sauce. And you can use a variety of herbs to do it. And today we're going to be doing it with eggplant. So when you go to the store or the market, make sure that you're getting really good firm eggplant that has no dense brown spots or ridges anywhere. And then wash and dry it. Leave the skin on because there's a lot of vitamins there. And just cut them up into about 1/4 inch slices like this. And I'll give you a little tip. If you try to buy eggplants that aren't too large, you'll find that you're not going to have a lot of seeds in the eggplant. And that's going to make it taste a little better, a little sweeter, not so bitter. So you cut up the eggplant slices, and then what you need to do is sweat the eggplants. So here's what I've been doing while I was waiting for you to come over. Sweating down eggplant slices. And all I did was put a layer of eggplant in a colander and then sprinkle over some salt. You could use coarse sea salt or just regular iodized salt, and keep making layers of eggplant and salt. You want to weigh that down with something. So usually a bowl of water will do it, or if you have a heavy can of tomatoes, you can put that on top as well. Leave it there for a couple of hours. And then you'll find that you'll get rid of a lot of those bitter juices. Now, there's a lot of controversy about this. Some cooks think, well, this doesn't make any difference. But if you're frying eggplant, I think it does, because it takes out a lot of extra moisture. And if you have less moisture, you'll use less oil. So when you have that done, then what you have to do, I'm going to get rid of these now, you have to dry off the eggplant slices. Either dry them or wash them off so that they're, you know, they have all that salt off of them. So you dry them off just like this on a towel. You move that out of the way so you can see that. You need to make the green sauce part of this. And to do that, you really should do it in a food processor, or if you have a wonderful blender at home, that would be nice too. So we want to start with blanching some type of herb, and you could use either basil, you could use parsley. Today I'm using flat leaf Italian parsley. Now this is parsley that I just put into boiling water for about 30 seconds just to set that color. Now I want to take this out and I want to dry off the parsley on a towel. Just put it on a towel and get all that extra water off, because now what we have to do is put that with olive oil, so we don't want all that extra water. So dry it off just like that, and then I take it and just put it into my food processor. See how easy this is? No cooking of the sauce. This is a cold sauce. And then with the parsley, you want about 3 cloves of garlic, fresh garlic. Get that all mixed up. And as it's pulsing right through the feed tube, we're going to add some olive oil. You want enough olive oil so that you get a paste consistency, you know, kind of a salsa going here. And you'll know you have enough when it is salty looking. I'm going to stop that right now and take a look at that. Looks nice and green, doesn't it? That's why it's called salsa verde. Then we want a little bit of fresh lemon juice. So a little lemon juice goes in, and then a little bit of salt and a pinch of pepper. I'm going to whirl that up one more time. The sauce is ready. So you admire that beautiful sauce. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And I'm going to tell you something else. This is also great for pasta. And all you want to do is put them right in the sauce, just like that. Get them all in, and then turn them around. Turn them to coat them right in that green sauce. You want to really fuss with this a little bit to get them really well coated. And what I like to do with this too is sometimes add bits of sun-dried tomatoes. And then once you've got them all covered with the sauce, then what you want to do is take a piece of plastic wrap cover that up and put that aside. And this is going to marinate for a couple of hours.